don't think I've gone over the units that I just got, so let me do that. Did I just got? Okay, Marcia, I'm not sure I went through her. She's pretty much an Oscar or a Titania, but she can't take advantage of terrain bonuses. She can fly over terrain without any penalties. So she's really useful just because of that. But I've found out playing with my friend, her stats get really high. So she's definitely worth using. I skipped over her my first time. I regret it tremendously. Alright, these guys. With Mordecai, I'll just judge them both the same because they're pretty much just the same. They have high stats now because they're pretty much a weaker version of Titania. They're promoted. They're actually level 23 and level 22. Oh, Titania is level 25. And they attack for free, but they're useless half the time. When they're not transformed like this, they're really weak. They're only useful when they transform. They can't even fight like this. And once your other units get to their level anyway, they're still better. They're getting no EXP with them, losing EXP that you could otherwise be getting with your other characters, and it's not worth it in the end. So they're maybe good for leaning on in the early chapters, like Titania is, but otherwise, no. Okay, and Volk. Volk is your thief. Usually thieves are terrible units. You can kind of see that with this weapon. 2 might 100. He'll always hit, but it always for a very weak amount. It actually has really good strength. The main thing is, though, that you need a thief to kind of get through the game. Not need, but it's very useful. Carry around a thief anyway. I'll have him in my main party. I'll try to keep him leveled. If he's not in need of experience, I won't use him. But if he is, then I will. He's pretty much a weaker version of Mia. Not much different. Should be everyone there. Map. So what I was saying in this chapter is that you need to watch out for this guy, basically. As soon as he spots you, reinforcements will come here, here, and here. Until they come, the chapter's pretty easy. If you get through without being spotted, you get bonus experience, but I'd rather have like the actual experience. So, anyway. I think what I'll do is draw everyone forward. My mounted units back here. Whatever. You also get a few more units this chapter. You get this guy, and this chick. I love her, she's my babe. And I'll talk about them when I get to them. Everyone's good, right? I made sure everyone was good in the base. So this guy can't see me, or else I'll get enemy reinforcements. I just have to make sure that my other units are good. These guys should go last. Anya especially. Okay. I agree. Tell me something, will ya? What's going to happen to us? Those damn soldiers took my friends away, and they never come back. What do they do to them? Oh, something bad happened, I just know it. Quiet, fool. Keep your cowardly mutterings to yourself. It matters not what vile torture they devise. A true knight of Crimea is bold, steadfast, and strong. I care not if they pull out my nails with tongs or insert pins into the soft flesh of my underbelly or yank. Stop it! I can't bear torture. I'm not a professional soldier. I'm just part of the militia. I can't believe I left my family behind for this. Will I ever see them again? Oh, I want to go home. Curses. If only I had a weapon of some sort. Nope. Oh, we're not give up. So, I've got more room here. Question is whether I want to take advantage of... No, I want to wait until he comes towards me. I had known. Yeah, I can break down the door. More experience. Right, see. Below mist. Okay, so here, I'll be able to jump out and attack without worrying about reinforcements. Once again, reinforcements come here and back here. I could build a wall here. I still have to worry about this spot. I can't quite build a wall there. Bulk jump in? Yes, you can. Can you keep them alive? Very much can. Bulk won't be able to finish him off, I don't think. Bulk can do 8 damage. $18 plus 1. 16 is too much. 18 plus 13. 31, isn't it? Damn. Probably shouldn't even be worrying about experience for Bulk, really. Experience for my Sia matters just about as much. Is that 18? Look out! We're under attack! Commander Danomil. Commander Danomil, the castle defenses have been breached. What are your orders, sir? What fortunate timing. We're starting to run low on prisoners. Do try to capture them alive. I won't have you robbing me of my fun. As you command, sir. Yeah, reinforcements. 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 We've been spotted, with nothing left to do but fight. I could have tried to get through this without being spotted, but look at all this experience. Just realized it would be bad if okay. If one of those missed, that probably would have been bad. Aw, he's not dorky. You there. We've come to rescue you. Ah. You're not a soldier, are you? Your clothing gave you away. I'm a pilgrim. My name is Seraphim. Sephiron. Oh, that's how they got his name. They just changed Ra and Fi. Whatever. You're a monk? Or were they imprisoned you? I was arrested in a nearby village, where I was tending to the wounded Crimean knights. I received no trial, but have nevertheless been kept prisoner in this place ever since. I see, that explains it. You've come here to liberate the prisoners of war. You should take this opportunity to escape. You will set me free? That is most gracious of you. If you've no objections, I would ask your name. I am Ike of the Grail Mercenaries. Please, the cell door is open. You should leave while you can. Thank you. Perhaps we will meet again, Ike. So because he's unarmed, the enemy soldiers will try to attack him. But look at these stats. Okay, the defense is nothing spectacular. But I think they won't be able to damage him. So, let's see. Ah, damn. Shove. Sorry, that's good. No needs healing, right? Needs healing. He has a ward staff. Ward. Are you ready to jump in for anyone too difficult for me to handle? I'm gonna have to run away from those guys while also dealing with the guys on the left. Don't think I can manage that, actually. Oh! Okay, that makes my next turn a bit easier. Battle of attrition it. So yeah, I can form a barricade right around here. Yeah, like right here. Won't be able to do anything about that. It doesn't matter, I'd rather use fire. I think I need the experience. Thunder would be better, so... Oh! Okay, he's dead. What level are these guys? 9. Ooh, he's... looking up there. Fuck. It will kill. Do I want that to kill? There's an archer right there. I have no choice but to kill that archer. I wanted to try this out, so that's not worth it. Okay, so I said that Volk was a weaker Mia, right? Because, 9, 12. Yeah, he's stronger. Okay, so I can get rid of the archer. Nine plus 13. I can just survive that. Okay. Who do I want to get the experience? It doesn't really matter, right? Right, Volk has to be there. Yeah, that's why Myrmidons are kind of crap. Like, Thief does their job. Steal. Steal, there's nothing to steal. I gotta keep an eye on then. I haven't really been telling you why thieves are good. They're a non-combat class. But obviously you can use them for combat. You just saw me own that archer. Not like that's very impressive or anything. But yeah, they can open locked doors as you saw before. They can open chests. Volk said that he requires 40 gold per chest opened. These guys will be dead by the time I get this. And he is not making things up there. Actually is a requirement. You have to pay him some extra gold every time you open the door. So that obviously you get such useful things from those doors that's worth it. Oh fuck. Beyond that, you can also steal from enemies. Anything not equipped, you can steal. About what I expected. Yeah, that's about what I expected. Garcia to the rescue, I guess. Nothing. Nothing. Broken axe? Broke the iron axe. Or 12, so yeah, let's have him in this guy up. Finish him off with Marcia. Yep. Oh. Cool. Let's see. 10, that's not too bad. 20. It'll be bad if I miss even one. Yeah, now I see I can help this side over here. Go over here without any fear. Finish this guy off. Despite him being a non-combat unit, well, with his fate, is a shadow? Yeah, there's the shadow. Despite Volk being a non-combat unit, he still gains experience from being in combat. Either hold the line here. Hold the line here. No. Him here. Him here with the steel axe. And heal. Keep the 10 ready. Just in case things are overwhelming. Yeah, I knew they would try to go for him first. He's out. That might be a death. Yeah, that's gonna be a death now because he showed off like that. Fuck. Come on, survive with 1 health. 1 health. Ah, thank God. Jesus. Okay. Ooh. Yeah. Do that. That's deep. Ooh, nice. Didn't even bother with Void that turn. Kill this mage here. Good thing we have so many iron swords, eh? Yeah, like you need it. Actually, do more damage with steel axe. The hammer it gets doubled in damage when it affects. When it hits an enemy that it's effective against. In this case, it's effective against that knight, so it has 20 damage. I think I still want the steel axe anyway. It has more accuracy and more evasion. Whoop. Yeah, here. This armor slayer does the same thing. Instead of having 8, it'll have 16. This allows the weapon to pierce through armor better. Or attack power has more piercing power. The Vigo sword does the same thing. That's why it doesn't need this layer. Okay, so who wants this? Garcia, Mia... Evoke's not gonna get it. Terrible level up. I think luck affects accuracy and evasion. One percentage points per point of luck. Alright, now Evoke to do what Evoke does best. The rest of this is just going to be bring out these guys over here. Got a door key, doesn't he? He's got a chest here. There's a door key. I don't think the Titanium's going to be doing anything else. I should check to see if anyone has anything worth stealing. Ooh, I can steal a steel lance. 13 weight, can I steal that? No, I cannot. Steal this chest key. Continue dungeons. I can take this chest key. I can just jump in, I guess. Yeah. Pull this guy forward, steal this key, go back. Perfect. It's gonna be a steel lance. Great. We're gonna end up killing this guy in one hit. Still want to be careful. Give me experience. Shoved someone probably. So to get these units, I just have to rescue them. I mean open the... Oh god, he's fast. You just have to open their cell doors. Speed and strength. He was already being slowed down by the when he was using. Oh, there's Titania doing Volk's job. These guys move? I don't know if these guys move or not. Let's risk it. This is ridiculous. Skill and luck. That's pretty good for this tonight. Iron wouldn't be enough to one-shot him. Kinda wanna do some extra damage to anything that hits her. He needs healing, she needs healing. What? That's a definite. That's a definite. That's a definite. Okay, so she'll be hit 3 times. If they move. Okay. Don't know how to feel about that one. They don't move. Great. Guy probably moves. Someone with a chest key. Want to steal a chest key. Where Roy is. Roy's pretty chunky. Oh, friend support. Let's move him here. She did. Yeah, that's good. Sweet, 4,000 gold. That increases a user's build, which is as good as it is as bad. As it is bad. Build allows them to shove more easily and make it more difficult to be shoved. Okay. The fact that this guy uses a steel blade is a problem. Sheesh. I have to finish him off, I think. Soren. Yeah, I need to get him down to 113 health. I'm down to 12 health. It's 12 plus... Fine enough, right? I need 13, so steal a sword. Oh, come on. It's too good. A javelin? Just back on the javelin if all else fails. See what you mean? Okay, I don't know how to do the next step, and these guys are annoying me, so I'm going to kill them. If I do it this turn, but Soren could just do it. It'd take too long, I think. Replace this. No reason not to, I guess. Cat has more than enough experience, so is Void. If I can hold back on using them, that'd be good. Who's damaged? You're damaged. No offense. Right, who has that chest key? You do. Fuck, I messed that up. So who's someone who can survive Steel Blade and Steel Bow? 16, 28, hell. Oh, it's 528, right? Oh, slower than him. I'd rather use a lance. Don't trust her to survive all that. That's more defense than him. 28. Actually only do 18 damage. 17 with the advantage. Probably end up doing one of those two. Let's just say, yeah, it'll be 17. Oh fuck, Archer, I can't do it with her. Titania will double attack him, right? 15, 10, yeah, double attack. Can you survive that? 8 plus 14 is 22. 22 minus 17 is 5. That'll be good. Give me a bit more wiggle room to work with. Oh, dead. Ugh. Speed, please. So a knight will pop up right here. The archer right there. It's healing. I can just buy more heal staves. You get more than enough money in this game. That should do it. Who's come to play? I am so very happy to see you. Now then, are you ready to become my prisoners and live a life of eternal bliss within my lovely dungeon? Ow. I was banking on that working. Armor Slayer. 10. Fuck. Okay, so that's 18. 16. Try Marcia once more. No. Gonna have to, I think. Fuck. Oh yes, excellent. What a defiant stare you have. You're exactly the type of prisoner I long for. I will watch as hope fades from your eyes and revel as despair clouds your vision. It will be transcendent. Don't count on it. Will not escape. I will see you all dead. Will be executed. Better he gets the experience than Titania, but speeding. Same defense as Mia though, much higher level. I don't like that. Yeah, that's about right. Oh, goody tissues. Here's someone who really needs healing. See if I can manage this without... I can! No, javelin, right. Damn it. No. So, that's an interesting advantage to this character right now. Her armor slayer is super heavy. She's got low strength, so that should really weigh her down, and it does, by 8 points. She still has so much speed that she can still reliably double attack. Now let's have him go against the boss. Well, it's not nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be, actually. Just kidding. As you go to get a level up. Defense, nice. Stay, but I won't attack. Actually, don't need to kill these sometimes. All I need to do is get Ike on the pad right next to him, and he'll be fine. Oh, you know, it's fun. 13, 15, 11, 11, 11. Experience. That'll be the end of this chapter. Look at this one, right? That's opened and that's open. That's it. Right, chapter done. Time to get out of here. I brought one of the Crimean soldiers who was being held prisoner. Ahem. I'm not sure you are unaware of this, but I am. It's Silencia. Oh, yes, quite right. I am Karen, served under General Jeffrey as leader of Crimea's 5th platoon. My platoon held the honor of escorting you from the palace during Diane's attack. Really? You were there when... I was! Lord Brenning ordered my platoon to accompany General Joffrey and serve as your escort. Our mission was to see you safely out of Crimea to Gallia's king. But we failed you, and when you were lost to us, I believe my worthless life was at its end. But here you are! To think that I would be so blessed to see you again. Such emotion, with tears. Karen, were there any others? Such perfect emotion. I beg your pardon? Anyone other than yourself survived? Of course! Though I was the only one unfortunate enough to suffer the misery of captivity. General Joffrey and several of his soldiers fought back the Dayan attack. They were able to slip away. Even now they wait in Crimea, hoping for one last chance to strike a blow against Dayan. Joffrey, he's alive? Those words drive off the shadows across my heart. Thank you, Karen. Thank you for surviving. You are too kind, Your Highness. The opportunity to serve you again is the greatest reward I could ask for. For as long as I draw breath, I will stand ready at your side. This I swear. Alright. Don't know where Karen stands. How about you two? Will you recognize Princess Silencia as the rightful heir to the Crimean throne? Will you fight for her? Look here. My name's Brahm and this class is Bethany. We're just simple country folk, militiamen for the same territory. Now, we don't know much about nobles and stuff. Kings and queens don't matter much when you work in the fields. Of course, we know we would be in trouble if anyone takes our fields away from us. That's why we joined the militia. This King Dayan is no friend of ours. I hear he's doing terrible things, too. Bio-tortures with rusty nails and more. What's going to happen to my family? I left them all back home, so I'm so worried I can hardly see straight. If you can defeat the King of Dayan, will this country return to the way it used to be? Is that what you're after? It is my hope. I may not be as powerful as my father. I would never abandon Crimea. You sound like a lady who stands by her word. It's like my choice is easy. Mine too. I'll fight in your name. I'll help you and yours, and we'll send those damn nope sobs packing. Thank you. Beg your pardon? Your... Oh, blessed saint. That's her I wanted to say Seraphim. Sephiron, you live! Ram, Nephany, are either of you wounded? We're fine, but what about you? You were jailed for helping us. I'm so sorry. Oh, I hope they didn't hurt you. There's nothing to fret about. Everyone is safe, and that is what matters. Oh, blessed one. Pardon me, may I have a moment? Yes? Oh, you're the man I met earlier. I owe you so much for freeing me. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. You don't have to thank us. However, I am curious about your situation. Why were you aiding Crimean soldiers? Do you question my story? You're a monk on pilgrimage as well as an ally of Crimean resistance fighters? Under the circumstances, do you blame me? Tell me something, Ike. If you came across a wounded person, could you ignore his plight? Normally, no, I could not. But in times like these, where it means risking my own life, I don't know. It's tough to say. You're quite honest. However, if actually faced with such a choice, a man such as yourself would not hesitate. If faced with an individual in pain, you would act instinctively. Your body would not wait for the command. Who are you? Really? You're so calm, so full of peace. I can't believe you're a simple monk. You'll forgive me, I must be going. Fare thee well, young warrior. I am certain that we will meet again. Oh, hello, Vogue. What do you want? I was thinking about traveling with you for a bit. I'll be in the general area, so if you need anything, you can call me. Help you out. For a fee, of course. What did you say? Why would you do such a thing? Times such as these, there must be many pardons that need intelligence. Oh, you've sparked my curiosity. And besides... No, we'll have to leave it at that. That's not acceptable. Don't be so inflexible. It's not as if I'll be enjoying your merry band or anything. This is strictly business. And yet you... Titania? I believe this is a good opportunity. You will almost certainly have need of this man's talents. He is a dubious character at best, but at least we know his motives. Everything begins and ends with gold. It'll be easy to control. Soren is standing right there. I don't think he minds. What will it be, Ike? The decision is yours. He's the best thief in the game. There's really no reason not to bring him along. In fact, I want him in my party, so yeah. Very well, you may do as you like. Excellent. You can call me if you need anything. There's the thief and then that monk. What an odd band of characters you've attracted. No, have you visited your errands? All done. With those two? Yes, they're both rather mysterious. But the monk seems like a decent enough fellow. Determining who is a friend and who is a foe is something I must be able to do. But it's just so hard. It's only because you don't have the information to base your judgment on. All we can do now is press on. You're right. That was chapter 10. able to get my favorite unit, but not use her, so that's sad. Chapter 11, Blood Runs Red. My friend had to do this one like 5 times because of the ending. Hopefully I'll be able to avoid something catastrophic. Oh, we're here. Welcome to Toha, Crimea's westernmost port city. What's with this place? People are going about their business. Why aren't they worried about Dayan? About the war? It's because this area is fairly isolated. Dayan's army hasn't come this far, and so life goes on as before. Dayan's plan... Sorry, looking at the time. An hour? Jesus. Dayan's plan is to seize the capital, then slowly and subtly expand its sphere of influence until it controls everything. Surely these people have some idea of what's going on. Ignorance is a form of bliss, is it not? These people don't know what it's like to lose a war. They don't want to know. Crimea is a nation that has always been blessed by peace. Perhaps it is due to the temperament of its rulers, but the country hasn't seen serious warfare in centuries. While Maya's skirmishes with the kingdom of Dayan has been legion, only the eastern borderlands has taken damage. And yet even I know this place peace would not last. When we met Dayan forces on our scouting mission, they attacked us merely for being within the Crimean border. Humans are shameless creatures that carelessly ignore any misfortune which does not befall them directly. They can, and often do, turn a blind eye to all manner of wickedness so long as it does not touch them or their kin. They will bow their heads, condemning those victims for bringing calamity upon themselves, and then they will cast their eyes towards the heaven and think, while the neighbors lay dying around them. But war is happening here. This is their home, not someone else's. When Dayan army darkens their doorsteps, perhaps they will understand. When the peace they take for granted is shattered, and their sons and daughters slaughtered on the streets, perhaps then they will comprehend the misfortunes they so long pretended not to see. I have no sympathy for them. My goodness, the nastier the truth, the blunter he gets. Quite a delightful staff officer you have there. He has an undeniable streak of severity in him. This? Something bothering him, that's for sure. It's to be expected. Even I'm a bit shocked by this place. Can they truly be as placid as they appear? Saren's a very empathetic young man. The emotions of this place may have proven to be too much for him. Ignoring impending doom because you cannot prevent it. Fatalism is by nature a disheartening beast. Well, for all those born with nothing, there are those born with everything. Perhaps those who never notice the difference are the ones we should envy. What's that supposed to mean? Oh, I was talking to myself. Pay me no mind. Now then, I've got to see a man about a ship. While I'm gone, why don't you get your supplies squared away? I'm sure that journey ahead will require a lot of packing. And off, I'll go with you. Oh no, that's alright. Should supervise the supply acquisition. You're going to be at sea for months, you know? I know that, but... What is it, Titania? She's worried about me. She doesn't want to leave a solitary Laguz wandering a Bjork city. But I thought Crimea and Gallia were allied nations. Why would a wandering Laguz be cause for concern? Well, it shouldn't be, but... Do you remember what King Cagnegus told you? The friendship between Crimea and Gallia exists only between the ruling classes. It hasn't taken root in the minds of the common citizenry at all. That being said, things have improved quite a bit since King Ramon ascended the throne. The reports of hunts and such other horrors have all but disappeared. Oh, don't worry. I'll be fine. I've got connections, see? It's not like I'll be roaming the docks begging for passage. Alright then. Job is yours. Please be careful. You too. Don't mess anything up. Ike, here's a summary of our last battle. So, haven't earned anything, spent quite a bit, got a ton of gold, 10 levels of experience, 200 of bonus experience, envy the team Mia, you don't say. There were no casualties and no one suffered permanent injury. We fought excellently. That's all I have to report, if you'll excuse me. Okay, some info first. What do you have to say, merchant? Hey there, traveler. Do you have everything you need? If you stop by my humble shop, you'll find the best deals in town. What do you say, interested? Yeah, sounds great. Listen, can I ask you a question? No problem. You can ask me anything, especially if it's about my low prices. What do the townspeople think of Dayan? You knew they were coming. Didn't anyone think to flee Crimea? Flee? Don't be absurd. But Crimea lost the war. Yeah, I know. And honestly, it doesn't really affect us common folk, you know? The truth is, we don't care who sits on the throne. To us, they're all just faceless beings who rule from on high. If they tried to raise taxes or something, you'd better believe we'd protest, but otherwise... I mean, take the King of Dayan. He's just another man, right? If he keep working, he can keep living the high life. So it's not like he's going to treat us poorly or anything. As long as we can live our lives and have a little happiness, we aren't going to worry about it all too much. Oh, if we were invaded by Gallia, well, that's a different story altogether. If our country were overrun by those savage beasts, who knows what could happen? Now that scares me. What the... Hey, come back! What about my low prices? What was that all about? 3 stars usually means I get an item, so let's do it. Pardon me, buddy. I haven't seen you around town before. Are you a traveling mercenary? Yes, I suppose you could say that. Nice sword. You look like a man who knows his business. If you're looking for work, I have a proposition for you. Proposition? I run a vigilante group that helps keep our fair town safe. A strong man like you will be most welcome. Thanks, but I've got something lined up. Oh really? That's too bad. Heading out to sea? Maybe. Haha, cautious to the end. I like that. Well, just in case you are, I want you to have this. What's this? It's a special sword. It'll come in handy if you ever find yourself at sea. Not that you would. Haha. Really? You're giving me a sword? Are you sure? Well, there is one condition. Once you finish your job, you come back and see me. I'd like you to reconsider that vigilante position. Understood. Thanks again for the blade. Princess! Lord Ike. Why are you here all by yourself? That's not very safe. I was looking at the town. I'm unfamiliar with the world outside the Imperial Villa where I was raised. This is the first time I've been able to see how other people live. Everything is so new and different to my eyes. This is a town, isn't it? There's so much energy, and everyone seems to be enjoying themselves. With all the boats coming in and out of harbor, this town's livelier than most, that's for sure. It's like nothing has happened. All the death and destruction we've seen feels like a horrid dream. Ha! Yeah! Yeah! What are you doing? I'm trying to regain the superb physique I lost when I lost control of that sentence. I'm trying to regain the superb physique I lost while I was being held prisoner. Why can't I read this guy's sentence? I'm just moving on. Are you ready to board the ship? I was born ready. Ho! Ha! I don't need anything. Even as we speak, many of my fellow Crimeans are suffering at the hands of Dayan. If I cannot rush to their aid today, I can at least prepare myself for the day when I can. I see. Well, when you're ready, I'll let you know. Understood? Sorry to have interrupted you. Lord Ike! What is it? You've rescued and cared for Princess Alencia. You have my heartfelt thanks. For us, she is our one solitary hope. Yeah. Right, enough talking. Until we make our triumphant return to Melior, all I can do is keep training. Ha! Nya! Wah! Careful, don't pull anything. What are you looking at? Oh, just this. It's sort of a good luck charm. My family gave it to me when I left home. Never had much money, so my parents gathered some stones from our farm back home and put them in this leather pouch. It's not much to look at, but it means a lot to me. Every day I take them out and talk to them like they're my family. How is everyone? I'm out here doing the best I can. Don't worry, I'll be home soon. Just stuff like that. I know it sounds foolish, but if I don't do this, I won't have the courage to fight. Don't worry about my feelings. You can laugh. Acting like this at my age, what a silly man I am. It's not silly, Brom. You're a strong man who has decided to fight for the sake of his family. I know that your family is very proud of you. Thank you, Ike. Thank you. I like Brom. Well, that's that. Are you ready to go, Neffany? Ah! Ike! What is it? Nope, nothing. I'm fine. Are you sure? Yeah, sure I'm sure. You know, it's hard being a prisoner. It's physically and mentally demanding. I need to know, can you fight? Not a problem. It's easy for you to say, but you sound like you're about to fall over. That? Oh no, that's a habit. It's just the way I talk. Just talking. Sorry. No need to apologize. As long as you're not feeling ill, everything's fine. Alright, I'll see you later. Right then. So, no Soren. I'm gonna use her, I'm not gonna bother. Oh no. Oh no. Ah, yes. So, Boyd can use counter. Although in my friend's playthrough, it kind of never happened. I don't feel like it. There's no one else to give it to. I don't need the Goose Slayer, a Door Key, or the Master Seal. The Iron Sword, maybe. Oh no. I'm gonna go ahead and sell the statue frag. Oh, it's not really a good stat. Oof. I don't know if I should keep or sell this. Yeah, I'll keep that for now. Gotta remember those chest keys. I think there's a bunch of heavy guys that I'll deal with. And all that. Still, the sword still slows her down a bit. Let's equip the iron. Gotta see if I can go about buying some more knives. I remember this. Let's just go ahead and do it. Hopefully I'll be able to steal heal staffs from now on. I'm probably almost... I should use steel lances already. Should be one in convoy. No one's using it. Let's go ahead and buy a steel... No steel Oh yeah, there's steel lands right there. I am blind. Doesn't have the strength to use steel lance, so let's stick with iron for now. Iron lance. Steel lance. No javelins, but I don't think... Yeah, he's got one. Great. Oh, she doesn't have the skill for the steel lance. Rom does? Huh. Okay. Oh right, I want to give her a vulnerary. Now let's save scum a bit. I love it up. Strength, speed, defense, the perfect level up. Okay. Well, I can always level Grom up next time. Not bad. The defense is good. I'm happy with those. We should be leaving, but looks like everyone's going to be a while yet. Lord Ike, are you ready to go? Me? As long as I've got my sword, I'm always ready. A sword? That's it? If I've got my cape, I can sleep just about anywhere. As for food, well, something always turns up. That's so delightful. It is? Yes, very much so. This is... I don't think I'll ever understand them. What's going on? Why all the excitement? My Lord Ike, there's a gathering. A crowd gathering at the town entrance. That's... Attention citizens! We've received a report of Crimean army stragglers hiding in this town. From this point forth, the Daean army will blockade all points of entry. No one comes or goes without our leave. The harbor is also closed. No ships will be allowed to set sail. Ike, Daean troops have... I know. All we can do is move towards the dock and try not to be discovered. Have you seen Ranulf? Not yet. Wait, here he comes now. Ranulf, over here! Ooh, things are sure heating up, aren't they? How are things on your end? Everything set? All you need to do is sneak down to the harbor. You'll be met there by a man with a dusky parlor. His name is Nasir. Nasir is a man you can trust. I've explained your situation to him, and he's willing to help. If you can reach his ship safely, he'll take care of everything and deliver you to Benyon. Enough, aren't you coming too? I was planning on it, but Dan's movements have me concerned. I'll stay behind and see what's going on. Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't watching where I was going. No, pardon me. Ah! Eek! Subhuman! Last. It's true! A subhuman! How dare you come around crawling here? Ow. Beast! It's thinking subhumans need to learn your place. Human towns are too good for you. Ew, it's so hairy! Go on, scat! Dan! Mordecai! Ike, we must leave. What? No, we have to help Ranulf. All this noise will attract the attention of Dayan's troops. Why we have to hurry up and help. We'll be fine. Leave him. Knopf is strong. Even stronger than me. It's alright. Knopf has no intention of defending himself. Look, he's not even changing forms. I can't just stand here by and watch as he gets murdered. Ike, wait. Idiot human. Stop! Get away! Out my way. Keep your hands off him. Who do you think you are? Why would a human want to protect some subhuman? He's a friend of this monster. I saw him talking earlier. What's that to you? Hey, the Crimean royals had some human companions, didn't they? Maybe you're one of those army guys that Dayan troops are searching for. You there, Dayan soldier! Oh! There's some suspicious folk over here. Huh? That way! Hurry! Are you mad? The king was murdered by Dayan. And now you're going to cooperate with them? Well, I heard the king was teaming up with those subhumans. That's what got him killed. Yeah, that's right. If we need allies, I'll take flesh and blood Dayan humans over some fang subhuman freak. Yeah, at least we know what we're getting. Trust your own kind. People are insane. Where's the subhuman everyone's screaming about? Huzzah! Toha vigilantes are here! Grab these guys and turn them over to the Dayan army. That will prove our allegiance and gain our village favor. Nahar! If you want subhumans hunted down, I'm your man. Ike! Knopf, are you alright? Why'd you come back? Because some fool was going to lay here and get beaten to death instead of defending himself. Ah, Ike. But what do you have me do? Raleigh and Crimea have formed an alliance. Cannot jeopardize that by harming these people, no matter what ill they may bear me. Not even if one of them care true figs of their own country. Even if citizens of Crimea, after all. But I'm not Gallian, so there's nothing holding me to hold anything back. Like, listen to me. I think that you and I are allies. If you attack, it's no different than if I do so myself, so... Let me guess, you're telling me to avoid Dayan pursuit, leave the town vigilantes alone, get to the docks as soon as possible, find a man named Nasir and get everyone to his boat. Is that it? Exactly. I don't care what anyone else says, I think you're pretty bright. Alright, I'll play along. Mark my words, if they attack, heads will roll. Hey, it's not gonna do us any good. Tania, Soren, everyone together. We're getting out of here. Let's see, 13 people. Use Oscar again. I might actually use Kieran here. That one here. All this looks about right. So I'm going to need some reinforcements up here. Probably Kieran. Yeah, Kieran. I actually wanted to bust forward. See, there's a thief somewhere around here. Here. Gets here, then that area is destroyed. So I gotta get to him as quickly as possible and kill him. All while... Oh, these are just vigilantes. Vigilantes are level 1. Mercenaries are quite a bit higher. I only really need to worry about these two guys. Oh, right. I worry about these guys too. That's all planned, and I'll finish that up next time I play.